see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emhyr has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Oh man, what an intro. I hope you're all doing well. This is something that I've been looking forward to doing for quite a while. To be fair, I did play through this, I guess, at release, which is, 6-7 years ago at this point of recording. Who knows when you're watching this. But, well, how do you say this? Like last year, they released the Netflix season 1 of the series. And that made me just think like how good this game was, and that maybe I should record it again. Or I should record it, because I never recorded it. And they have expansions, which I've never seen, because I just played through it on release, full of bugs. Or full, there were bugs, I remember. But it did get very, very good. And it is a tremendous game. And now it's time, and I completely forgot how good that intro was. It's not at all the intro I remember, being very slow and deliberate and story-driven about Kaer Morhen. So for anyone who has not seen my Witcher 1 and 2, since that time I have read all of the books. I clearly have watched the Netflix adaptation, but I've read all of the books many years ago. So I know the overall story, I know, what happens in the books, and that's also where I get most of my knowledge from. Or, if I will comment on something, it might be because I remember it distinctly from the books, which are excellent. Truly go read them, because they're great. This game, also absolutely great. There are differences, of course, things they added in the game, which are not in the books. and vice versa. So, yeah, definitely. Even if you're not much of a reader, give the Witcher books a go. They read so incredibly easy, and depending on what languages you speak, being closer to the original Polish is a lot better, according to my wife. Because I just English and Dutch, and that's pretty much all I can read in, and I read it in English. But I had long discussions with people about the translations, and the original Polish or Eastern European languages are much closer to the tribal and mythological names, etc., and setting the overall theme of it. Though the English books are excellent, absolutely, and they read super easily. So, I hope you're ready. I hope you have a drink, because this is going to be a long intro. That's what I remember. Also, one thing, I'm using a PlayStation controller, PlayStation 5 controller, which currently in the state of the game on Steam is bugged, and the prompts are only for Xbox. And you can change it, but then you don't get any achievements, which I do like, actually, having the achievements. It shouldn't matter that much, but I do like having them if you know, if I'm going to be playing through it. So, just so you know. I might get confused on some of the buttons, but I think I'll be fine. So, let's dive right in. I'll just play on the normal difficulty. I remember that being fine. Show tutorials. Let's simulate Witcher 2 save. I don't honestly remember the decisions I ended up making, so I'm just gonna play with the default, because that's what I imagine most people do. Still can't get over how good that intro speech is. Oh my god. Here it comes. The shot. There it is.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Does a great job of like setting the tone in the universe, I think.
So, later then.
See you later.
Welcome to the tutorial. Great. I'll just have to familiarize myself with the buttons and everything, but the general combat system I think I'll be okay with. Find the key to the bedroom door. Alright. So we can kind of look around for stuff.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
It's like the sign for with Ard. Igni, yeah. But it's yellow, or it's green. No, it isn't. I thought it was green.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Alright. Let's walk outside, see the view while we can.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
It is a very good view. I like how also you can see the clear path going through the river, through the valley. Like that's just good. That's the way it should be. Alright, so we can jump. And now we just walk down. We're not allowed to run yet. I mean, you don't run down the stairs, right? You can go a little faster than Geralt's currently doing, but okay.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
We spoiled her, let's be harsh on her. Because that's, you know, what you need.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Can't let that happen. Though that is an impressive catch.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
I like that. Oh, that was blindfolded. Okay.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Sure. I'll go through the
Of course.
tutorial.
Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Yeah, I'm not sure we can both inhibit the same space like that. Oh. Okay.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
And I guess we go down here.
Ciri, cut it out.
I'm not sure what she's doing. Also not sure. Should I be going down? Oh, going downstairs. It's always a big problem, huh?
What is it? Come on.
What? I'm all the way down here. What do you want? I think I'm winning. Oh, the hitboxes. Much to learn, little one. You should also be glitching all over the place. All of the witches are around.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's do the fundamentals. Should be quick.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Witchers must be prepared to fight all kinds of foes. They have 2 swords, one for steel for humans, and silver for all monsters. They have also signs, not as powerful as the spells by mages, but it's very basic, raw magic, but not complex. Can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, very useful. Oh yes, I remember. I also remember pretty much just using, I think pretty much just Igni and Ard to like knock back and then, you know, fire where required. That's honestly what I remember using. Let's see. Maybe I'll try more sophisticated like approaches with Ken and the others that I can't remember. And alchemy, yes.
Quick,
It's right.
2, 3.
It's the right stick.
Strong strikes now. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
B, which is not B, it's a circle in my case, but. And now we roll.
I'm too
Okay.
old for this shit.
Nah, you're not. You're fine, Vesemir.
Now, parry. Ciri,
Left trigger. Okay.
Sword, its angle.
Come on.
What the blazes are you doing?
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Rip
More?
lost.
Thank you.
Strike! Counter strike!
I've never been good for countering at all in any game. It's just not my thing.
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs.
We
Let's
consume
start
stamina.
with
Okay. Cost Ken. So protective shield, Irden. I don't think I've pretty much ever used that. And Axii, I think I kind of like messed around with, but I never thought it was worthwhile. But I think what I want to do is, well, art definitely. And also I want to probably see if I can get some use out of the trapping, because I never did so, and it's probably interesting, right?
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
That's why. Though Ken is also very good.
Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
You would be. That's a lot of healing.
Come on!
Hard.
See that, Ciri?
Knockback.
Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axii.
Yeah, I do honestly think Ard is super powerful.
Axii can really muddle your mind.
Actually, not too useful usually.
Erden now. Show
But let's
her,
see.
Geralt.
Here then.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
See, he's just slowed.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Right button. Okay. Stand in the spot on the minimap. Okay, can do. hold right button and aim. I really don't remember ever using consumables. It's over now.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Let's lock on. I'm used to, that's not even what I wanted to do. The dodging being on the, well, let's call it A. That's what I'm used to. I have wrong buttons all over the place. I want to do him on my parry. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to dodging being on the right button. I'm not used to that. Okay, I think I'll be okay in a little bit.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Don't be a jerk.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
That'll take a while.
Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
What are you looking at?
What the?
What's suspicious about that? It's got a cut. Yes, we'll get back to you in like 40-50 hours.
No!
Wow, that's a short loading screen, Jesus. Couldn't even start to read what was there.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
No.
Dawn's
Couple of
some way
sentences.
off. We've got time.
Kaer Morhen.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Yeah, had a little bit of a tutorial,
Those were the
you know.
days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Yep.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
He already knows enough.
Ah, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Probably.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
I'm also sorry if you end up hearing some sort of barking in the background. I'm currently home alone with my dog, who decides to start barking, and probably usually a bird in the yard, which is very useful, clearly. So sorry about that, there's not much I can do about it. Other than mute the microphone, yell at her to be quiet, and then unmute. Also the lilac and gooseberries. I never really knew the significance of that, but my wife explained to me that these are two different things which grow in completely opposite seasons, so they can never be together in one smell, and that is why it's so intoxicating and unique, which I thought it was really cool, because yeah, I don't know what they are or the significance. So monsters, silver health bar above their heads, indicating you should fight them with a silver sword. Okay, well, we have a silver sword, so what do we have? Igni. Alright, do some quick hits. Easy enough. Alright, not great. Adrenaline points, I don't remember that. Certain abilities can acquire you allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points.
Of course.
Okay.
When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Vitality regeneration. By eating or drinking or meditating for at least 1 hour. While playing on the higher difficulty levels, meditation does not generate vitality. Okay, great. Food and drink can be placed in your consumables. So top and bottom on the D-pad. We have it now. Okay. We can summon our horse. And we'll first loot, and then we'll eat something. And now our health is regenerating. Good. Oh yes, I remember. It's all coming back now. The running through fields, just mashing the A button on the Xbox controller. Just to loot everything. The minimap is very good for that though, honestly. It just lists everything you can loot nearby, so you just look at the minimap and just keep tapping A. At least that's what I did. Alright,
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
good old
Couldn't
roach.
stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can
Holding
brew
eight.
potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No,
Okay, wrong
really upsetting
menu?
too.
I want to have my settings for sheathing, because there's no need to write around key bindings. Yeah, that's all not useful. While horse riding, how can I sheath? Draw sword. What about left button and right button? Okay,
His theory collapsed.
cool. Okay, good.
Let's go!
Okay, let's ride.
War's not exactly going our way.
There is
We
no
have
way.
a sign.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Others are better than Nilfgaard, so take what you can. Sometime later.
We going? Help me! Help!
So it's wounded. So I wonder if we can follow the blood trail to hunt it. Though I think we're way too low level for that, but okay.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Your haircut is really not good, guy.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Yeah,
Could
we're a
always
witcher.
use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
So I wonder if we do have this blood trail, because it went this way. Also, if I remember right, these poles, they were like fast travel? Yeah, they were fast travel. White myrtle. Just... We're gonna need to be doing this a lot. Just... Oh, deer. I wonder if you can... Just, I don't remember there being a bow or anything to hunt deer. Well, I guess Igni is one way to do it. Alright, it's just... There's no way to get to them. That's a lot of chasing you need to do. Oh, I got it. Deer hide. Excellent. No point in stealing from that guy. It's just mean. On the road, hold A without steering to follow the path. But if you start running or galloping, then it'll just go straight. I also like the, you know, you're running next to some farms, so there's a lot of, you know, herbs and everything there. I think that's a very good, good thing. Populated areas. I mean, it's a good thing in terms of realism. You know, you just don't find it in the random woods. There's farms, so there's different stuff that grows there. Kingdom Come Deliverance also did that excellently, I think. It's a fantastic game if you've not played it. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards for local quests. Yes, excellent.
Freak.
Yes, thank you. I love you too. Should probably put my sword away. Yeah, that's probably better.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Well, that's rude. If someone's carrying something, you step away. That's just what you do.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
Not when you've been conquered,
Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
unfortunately.
My arse it is.
And now things get worse because witchers walk in.
Witches?
Considering how super rare witches are.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
That's fine. Let them be. People hate us. We're
Beg your pardon for those thoughts.
we're used to it.
No need. We're used to it.
Yep.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But
Then she's
doesn't want
lucky.
to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Options marked will open the shop panel. Okay. There a contract for the griffin?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
So we can maybe ask whoever is in the local Nilfgaardian in charge, and maybe they will want to do something.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
All right. So, Gwent cards. Oh yes. One of these things which completely exploded into, what, at least 2 other games? One is Thronebreaker and one is, well, the Gwent card game. I, honestly, when I played, I never really got into Gwent. I know people, like, searched through everything, the entire world, just to get the different cards. So maybe I'll try, or not go out of my way for it right now, but yeah, I guess we can. How much do we have? 250. Okay. These are, well, 50 each. That's quite some, actually. A decoy. Okay, well, for now, we'll have that. And I think Dwarven Spirit, Cow's Milk, used in alchemy. Okay, all kind of generic food items, which makes sense. Don't think we strictly need that. 50 vitality. That is good to have though. And it's cheap. So this costs what, 21? Yeah, it costs 21, so buy 2. I thought I selected 2? That's 2 to leave. Is that how that went? I don't know. Anyway, I'm out.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
So that ends the conversation. That's actually great. I don't remember that, but that's actually a really useful piece of UI.
Thanks for everything.
So are we going to sit down and talk? I assume so.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Yeah, I'm sure that's going to happen. New Gwent card.
Better that than burning the harvest.
I'll look at that later.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it...
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
So, we can use the Axii. Maybe that's why you should level it up. Get better dialogue options. Sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist, invest in the delusion ability. Great.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
I don't mean any harm. Just need information.
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams,
Talking about
similar to clubs and spades, except what a waste.
Talking about
of
Gwent,
time.
right?
The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Alright, apologies about the jump cut right there. The horsewoman of war. What do you mean?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Yet.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Trinkets,
Tell
huh?
that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
I've heard of it.
And I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright. Let's see if I remember this vaguely.
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Yes. Ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and their cards are their forces. Alright, you draw 10 cards. You will not draw any more cards, so yeah, that's the one thing that I never really got to like about it. You have to like pick your waves or rounds. Unit card. Upper left corner is the strength. When placed on the battlefield, the value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Combat row icon, so this is a siege unit because it's a siege expert. So probably should be combined with an actual siege weapon. Yep. Special abilities. It's called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row, so it's a real big support one. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. So, Frost is really good for close combat cards, aka melee, if you don't have any yourself. Start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. Go straight to playing. Okay. Opponent's side. During each turn of play, may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing A. Okay. So how can I see this card better? Okay, yeah, that's a weird UI somehow. Sets the strength of all siege combat cards to 1. Okay. Just regular 1 strength. Sabrina. Just Range, range. And Kira. Also range. I have a lot of range. And that's, I don't want to go all in with my strongest ability, so I guess I'll just place him. Number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Highest strength wins. During your turn you can pass by holding down. Okay. By holding down, I assume some button. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you're confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or let the opponent win and save your cards for the next round. Yeah. Once they have both passed. All cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength is reset. All cards removed. So we're equal now. So this one only gets a buff when combined with this one. I'm just right trigger. Okay, so that's just that. Okay. So maybe I need to... That's for siege and that's for close. So I wonder if he'll play another melee unit. I'll just do this, so I'm higher. See if he wants to overcommit. See, now I can just use this. So now I definitely am stronger. And I think I want to like pass now. So now we're equal. I'm wondering if I should just pass. Because he used, well, with the same amount of cards actually. Okay, let's do it like that. So now we would win. Or you would have to use one more. So now I'm passing. I really should have added those cards I bought though. But I guess this is an example deck anyway. Yeah, he won, but he used one extra card. Opponent's turn. He immediately passes. Doesn't that technically mean I can just play anything and get a free win? So how about I just do this? So now I just automatically win the round. So he just gave up that round. So we drew an additional card. I didn't know we had that ability. Okay. A tight bond. Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength of both cards. Cool. Okay, Death Mold, you're up. So was this best of 3? Was that how this worked? What's the leader card again? Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. And that card does what? I wonder what his special ability is. Pick a Torrential Rain card, which is for close. Ah, for siege. Okay, I see. So he is kind of anti-siege anyway. So how about I play siege? He will play his special ability card, and then I override it with my super ability. Use leader card. Yes. Ah, I thought it would override it. Okay. Because now I screwed myself. Oops. I thought there would be one weather effect at a time. See, that's stupid. Well, I guess that's called learning. Well, I guess we'll play... So we still win. So that's okay. I mean, he has one card, right? So that was actually bad. I should have... They win the tie. Okay, so that was... Should have just added a card. I see.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind.
Yeah, that was my bad.
If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Alright. So, let's, Gwent deck. Customize deck. Okay. Oh, there's so much to this. You build one deck for each of the 4 factions. Nilfgaard, Northern Realms, Monsters, and Scoia'tael. Okay. They all have one leader. Press X to see the leaders available. Okay. Press A to choose the highlighted leader card. Each leader has a unique ability. Okay. And if you don't own it, they're locked. Okay, so we own a Foltest with 2 different abilities, seemingly. All the cards you own can be used are shown on the left. Cards currently in this faction's deck appear right. Okay, so left is what we can add, right is what is in there. Deck must consist of 22 unit cards and up to 10 special. You can include more than 22, but remember that doing so decreases your chances of drawing your most powerful cards. Yeah, that's right. 2 units short. It's 1 short. You must move 2 unit cards. So if you have multiple of these, they're really good. So do we have any of these already? Blue Stripes Commando we have. Oh, Yarpen, why are you only a 2? You're awesome. So why is our catapult only... so we have 3 Blue Stripes Commando. Poor fucking infantry. Yes, you can go out. You instead get a catapult. It's like, is there any reason to pick these 1 strength units? Like, I don't really see it. Like, what point is there to, like, picking a Redanian foot soldier over Yarpen Zigrin? And these are only good because they double being next to each other. So if you have 3 of them, they become each 4/4, which is pretty good. Maybe the siege should stay in. Okay, for now, that's all fine. Let's go talk to this guy.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Sure.
Fine,
I'll have a drink.
I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
So who are you, and why and how do you know her?
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
So who are
What do
you?
you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business, I guess.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Yep, that's the next step.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
And he's suddenly gone already. Okay. So what about Vesemir? He's still just sitting there, right? I like how the quest just says to leave.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Alright, apparently we're
See you
just
later,
supposed to leave him. Oh, that's not where the door is. This is. Oh, hello guys.
Done drinking?
What do you want?
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
You know
If I
you're...
had a bag over my
It's
head
a Witcher.
and my hands tied behind. Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Son of a
Yeah, good luck guys.
Nice meeting you.
Nice jump. Punch. Nice meeting you, yeah. Can I loot you guys? No? Nothing. Game saves. Automatically saved. Okay. But we should still save ourselves.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk had
Crow's Eye.
hunting nearby.
Willis fruit.
When he started twisting, so Gran found
Still a very nice, pleasant looking game this, I must say. It's aged very well.
Had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
Word is the ladies'
Whoa, that's a jump.
I'd pull these up.
So, what do you
We'll
have?
meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Well, let's see.
Let
I
me
don't
a
have
look at your
much.
stock.
I have a torch. Required level 4, okay. Plus we don't have the money for it anyway. Horse blinders. 1 panic is easy. 1 tire is easy. Yeah, right. More weight saddlebags would be good to have. Weapon repairing. What's this? Griffin decoction. Magic item. Taking damage raises damage resistance up to an upper limit for the remainder of the fight. Okay. And then some crafting stuff. So I think I might want to try and buy that. Because opening up these options are generally good. It's just 4. Of course, all the local plants don't sell for anything because, well, they're local plants. I should have probably looted the monsters from the beginning, huh? Okay. There we go. Crafting diagram.
Take care.
Alright, we should go get some side quests, huh? That's Roach, yeah. Don't want to steal a horse. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes. Slowly walk.
Not so fast, Roach.
I'm not going that fast.
It's Durban now.
Faster.
D-R-V-A-N. Not Goibar.
Wait, there's a pole there.
I know what they named you at your cutting.
Off the trees again.
What kind of name is that anyway?
Slow now.
Let's hold to dismount. I see. Right, a deserter. Death to the invaders. We could take that. Volunteers. The enlistment for the Imperial Army. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Missing brother. I went off to fight the Black Ones. Okay, we'll look for our missing brother. Devil by the Well. Now that sounds like an actual Witcher item quest. There's a war on, everyone has trouble enough of their own. Sure, they'll know the well in the ruined village and the devil that guards it with jealous fury. If you don't know, well, come ask and I'll tell you about it. Talk to Odolan. And a deserter. He claimed to be Kedweni, but said King Hensel Misrod convinced him to join the Imperials. He was part of said institution for a mere 2 days, but managed to eat and drink enough in that time for an entire regiment of dragoons. Okay, so the camp, the Nilfgaardian camp is looking for them, and the New Order. All peasants living nearby are invited to come to listen to Captain Peter Saar Gwynleave speak on the subject of laws. Okay. Okay, points of interest. So we get a bunch of those. I guess world map, and I will show some of that. Okay, you can see the objectives, yes. I see. Right, so lots of things to discover. Yep, that seems about right. This is probably about where we came from, no? Ransacked village. Probably will go that way soon. Now let's deal with the well in this village. I think that's where we're supposed to go. I think this is actually where we saw the griffin and the merchant. Based on the pattern, and there not being a bridge here at the crossing. Okay, so there's a quest here too. Points of interest, hidden treasure, dungeons, monster nests. Person in distress. Why is a person in distress a cube? But okay. Spoils of war, we'll see a lot of those. Bandit camp, monster den. Cool. So this is for the quest. I pressed the wrong button. I ate bread instead of reading the quest. You can press one of the sticks. It's the right one, seemingly. Ask Odilon. Well, for now, we're just gonna...
What the fuck am I to do? Eh? What?
Okay, let's talk to him.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Alright. Let's see what we can find with our witching senses. So, this is like a whetstone. Enhancing weapons, grindstones. Temporarily enhance your weapons. Okay, just press the button. That's not what I wanted. Alright.
Footprints. A man's. Large.
Follow the trail. Let's.
Stinks of piss and vodka.
Might it be the guy we already knocked out? I must say, I don't really see it so much. It's very difficult to actually see. On the minimap, oh, see, now it's easy. The minimap, it's nice and easy. Alright, so he went here, it's very clear.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Yeah. Fishing rod and some orens. I'm just wondering if he just went through here.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush.
Useful.
Tracks lead back to the village.
Yep. Alright.
All the better. Griffin don't fly in the rain.
And it's in here.
We's catching snails!
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Look for someone with wounds, okay? Oh man, that's Black Magic Doll. Alchemist Powder. Wow, I think we can all hear him already.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on. Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right?
Nope.
Listen, we
Well,
can
yes,
work this
but-
out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
No. Just come with me.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
No, just come.
Calm down. Now follow me.
Yeah, XCI. Useful. He's gonna try and run away or something, isn't he?
I gotta...
Just loot all this stuff.
Gotta go. Apologize.
Yeah, you should.
We's catching snails.
Yep. Very slowly stumble. Can we just push him? That'd be lovely. Come on. Just... Please. A little bit faster. He really maybe has had a little bit too much to drink. What do you think? I'm impressed that he's even aware that he's walking. Also, considering it's midnight, everybody's still standing outside just watching the drunkard. The kids are still playing outside too. Oh, come on. Just... Just walk faster. Come on.
Blood from the fields. Wonder if the wench took down the wash.
Yeah, hopefully you're not drying your laundry outside. It's not a good time considering it's late. Or it's actually not late. I'm wrong. It's just raining and dark. Very dark actually. It's not AM. Come on, almost there. Please just get in. I want to move on. Next quest.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
I really thought he would just run off or something. Or try to. Alright, you made it.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you! I was drunk! Didn't know what I was doing!
Not an excuse.
Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Yeah, they'll
Villagers will really
love
love
you.
you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them.
You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place.
Teach these layabouts some manners.
But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Alright. That's some loud chanting. Alright, so quests. Secondary quests or contracts by the well. Do I need to ask about that? I wonder if we do this left button. You can place your own markers. Special marker, hold, and select the type of marker, okay? Cool. So Roach is over there. Ah, so this also is here. Can I... Like, what would be great is if I can quickly go through different quests. But I can't select the quest from here, I see. So I need to do it like this, and that's just to collect stuff. So anyway, seems like we need to kind of go that direction. Is what the game is saying. But what if I just quickly want to see this corner first? Or actually, what if I just want to go here? Because I'm just crazy like that. So, how much money? I have no money. Okay, good to know. Currently equipped items in a travel bag. 3500 vitality, no toxicity. Okay. Crafting components, alchemy. Quest items. Food and items for Roach. Oils, potions and bombs and armor. So we can click the stick for descriptions. You can see how a given item will look, okay? Everybody appreciated that. Right trigger to go to statistics, okay? So we have a potion, but we must first equip it. Tawny Owl, that's your main one. So up to activate the potion in the first slot, down to activate in the... Okay, check. Food and drink. That's a very good item seemingly. Just a lot of random stuff. Okay. Yes, I've looked at everything. Great. Roach, come over. Wait, I actually want to go this way. I'm going to my specific mark first. Roach, hi. Will you please help? Sorry, someone was sitting there? I really did not see. Ah, it's just... I see. Alright, let's explore. An abandoned village.
I wonder what it's doing here. Strange, she's not attacking.
That's a little creepy, and this is not even where I wanted to go. Is it? Yes, filters. Not exactly where I wanted to go, no. But okay. Can I...
Whoa, got too close.
Devil by the well, okay. Okay, let's see what we can do. Very slow, delayed. I'm not sure Ikinian's doing much. I think she might be a bit too strong. I'm also really bad at dodging, to be fair. Should react better than this.
She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
So can we... She seemed to be around the middle. So, is there something in the well itself? Okay. That's totally what I meant to do. We can dive. I forgot about that. So what's sparkly here? So, is there some sort of tunnel? Is there... There's not much. We have quite a lung capacity, I must say. Also, this is incredibly dark. Multiple items, quick access menu. Wait, can I have a torch. There we go. See, I can deal with inventories. Okay, so something just over here. Apparently we can just loot them from right there. I think I have to get up on this side. Can I? Yes, okay. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Is this one of those cases where you have to dive under? I'd hate to do this. I love scuba diving, but caves, no thank you. Not a fan. Oh, it's so dark, I can't see anything. Just looking at the minimap, I guess there's a tunnel there. Alright, swim fast. We want to get out of here. At least I want to. So I have a feeling we'll come back to that for some sort of quest. Oh, isn't the outside nice? So much better. So what I actually wanted to do is, can I like put a mark here, but I also want to can I navigate to this? Seemingly not. Okay. Hello, Roach. Okay, so why is this no longer showing? Did I technically remove this marker? It's not showing on the minimap, is it? Or is it just the same direction?
Come on now.
See, I'm a bit confused by that now. Because we need to be going west, but it's not showing there. Alright. I know we're getting closer, but...
Hey-ya!
Broken bridge. Oh, this... Roach, can I please just dismount? Stand still. Yeah, right. It's holding.
Come on, Roach.
Yes, I'm an idiot. Some linen, bread, and 20 orens. Oh, some corpses here. Why are there corpses here? Rabbits. Because wildlife. That's cool. I like that. The fact that there is... gives you really this sense of there is a world out here and there are predators which clearly kill little bunnies. And deer, if they can. Let's drink a little. Get full health. So this is going the wrong direction. I don't understand why this is not showing on the minimap. I am going in the right direction. Okay. So what's this? A place of power.
Magic. A place of power.
Okay. I remember this being a thing. I don't remember what it did. Ability point. Excellent. Character panel, learn a new ability. Then let's do that. Go to character. Gained a certain number of experience, you advance to the next level. Cool. We have an ability point every time you gain a level. Using these points, you can acquire new abilities or improve the ones you already have. Ability groups. Oh man, that's definitely an RPG when it hits you like that, isn't it? It's like all of these systems, all of the tutorials, all at once. Alright, so it's combat. And to develop it, yeah, okay. Why is this tutorial still showing? No, I don't. I just want the screen to go away. So, combat, science, alchemy, general, or mutagens, which are locked. So I still want to see what these are. Maximum vitality up. That's, you know, not bad. Piece of light armor increases critical damage by 25 and fast attack damage by 5%. Griffin Skull, which is medium, and then there's the Bear Skull, which is heavy armor. Toxicity. I never used too many potions, but... Crossbow bolts. What about science? So we have all of the basics, I see. So we can improve delusion, puppet, XI intensity. Does not move towards Geralt while he's casting XI. Also increases the effectiveness of XI in dialogues. And you get more stamina regen. See, that's cool. When you like go into this school, you just get more regeneration for it. So fast attack really, I think, is the bread and butter, at least for me. Adrenaline point gain. Okay, arrow deflection. Time slowed by an additional 15% while aiming the crossbow. Okay. Adrenaline point loss upon taking damage is lowered by 20. Not bad. Where am I? an empty slot. Okay. Let's see. Herman, again, I remember Igni just being always super useful. Because I remember it being a very wide, continuous stream of fire. I'm not sure about that. I think I just want it to be like one strong blast of fire. That's what I remember. Maximum of permanently weakens enemy armor. Yeah, I think that's very key. So, Quen. You absorb 7% of maximum vitality, which is some. Pushes opponents back when it breaks. Okay. Wonder what the next levels of this do. So how does this scale up? Creates an active shield. Maintaining it and blocking attacks drains stamina. So it's an alternative mode, I see. Ah, okay, yeah, you don't have to use Fire Stream either, I see. So I think the melt armor is really just the way to go for now. This slows enemies. Can it do more? Increases from 10 to 15 seconds, that's good. Number of standard mode traps, 1. I'm not sure about the slowness, is it really worth it? Maybe Ken is actually also really good. But I'm feeling like Ken and Igni, well, all of them really. Let's go with Melt Armor, because we will be fighting people with armor. Select an ability. There we go. Okay, so you can do that at any time. Excellent. So let's go in this corner. There was some other place of interest, or whatever it calls it. Here we go. Bandit camp.
Get him! Come on! He's ours! Hunt's ours! Oh, you witch fucker!
Let's see if we can parry.
What? Lost your nerve?
So can't parry that, huh?
Don't let him catch his breath! He's ours! Hunt's ours!
Can't do that. Don't want to run. I can take them. I'm just trying to... Yeah, see, him I could parry. So guys with two-handed weapons, don't try and parry them. I meant the sheath. Thank you. Wire and a common blackjack. Okay. Let's see what else they have. Some dumplings. A rope ladder. Novigrad custom or common sword. Some water, some beer. Cow's milk, alchemist powder. Diagram for Gwenel. Take diagrams to craftsmen with the proper skills to have them craft the item for you. Okay. Night Wraith concoction. Pure silver. That seems good. Getting resources. There's so many like small bags and everything to loot. It's somehow very easy to miss something, I'm sure. Okay, I think I have it all. Okay. Roach. Hey, buddy.
Go, go.
So let's just follow the path the game sets out.
Magic. A place of power.
Yep, already been there. Forest, it feels like a real forest too in this game. Why does it say I need to go backwards now? Yeah, it just wants you to go over the road, which makes sense. Abandoned site.
Hey there. Run, Roach.
Be nice to Roach.
Come on now.
I'm holding it this time. Thank you. Candelabra, rusty bread knife. Why does it look like people walk here? This looks like a path.
Magic. A place of power.
And level 6 bear. Let's be careful with this one. Okay, well we seem to be doing okay. It's like it's wounded already, or what's up? Why is it so weak? We are going through a lot of healing items though. But we killed a bear. And we found another place of power. So, I think that's excellent. But I like how there was a shrine there and then there was just a little path if you looked for it. Like, that's great world design, truly. So, one more point available. I guess I'll increase quick attack damage? I think I will. So I think I'll keep the melt armor ability there. All right. Yeah, this is a good game, you guys. All right, let's see where we can go.
Slower.
Why is there just a barrel just sitting there? Looks like it just fell off the cliff or something. And you can surprisingly hear it rolling. So why is there a question mark here? Guess something to find? Let's have a look. Let's have a little look-see. Smuggler's cache. All sorts of rune stones, some resin. For now I have no idea what's worth anything, but clearly I want to just take everything. Because, you know, it's an RPG. It's what you do. You have infinite pockets. Oh, such a pleasant game, this. Tower up there. Makes me want to go there.
Whoa!
Anything down there? Not really.
Giddy up.
Something down here. Yeah, drowners. Can we go fight a couple of drowners? Why is my health so low. Falling down? Can I do a running jump? Okay. I honestly didn't notice my health dropping that much from falling. I guess it's kind of far, but I honestly didn't notice. So I need to go back to town, I think. Did this one drop anything? Nothing at all. Okay, let's I had some potions. Yeah, this can be during equip. Sorry, this is me trying to deal with let's not consume raw meat. That just seems bad. Generates vitality. So how do I cycle between those? Not what I wanted to do. The Witcher senses, not what I want to do. Huh. Okay, that's the touchpad on the PlayStation controller. Interesting. That might actually be quite neat. Didn't know that. So I want to cycle between the beer and the potion. It did tell me how to do this. That doesn't mean that I necessarily remember. I did warn you that this might happen. Because I have them listed here. No, I don't want to sort like that. Because I have these consumables in 4 sections. How do I quickly go through them? Is like alternate. I want to unequip the raw one. Homemade pepper and vodka. That's okay. Let's go fight a couple more drowners, I guess. They really hurt. Jesus. Oh, that's some strong alcohol, yes. Yeah, they hurt. They hurt a lot. So I'm gonna cheese them with Igni. I don't think I should be fighting level 4s. It's more difficult than I remember at the start. Spamming light attacks, I remember working quite well on them, which it does. Okay. Great, that was way more trouble than it's worth. Drowner Brain, I remember that being an important item for Tawny Owl Potion, which is your basic regen potion, I think. Oh, and a blade, and hunting boots. Powdered Pearl, some sort of runestone, Hunter's Trousers. Good, I think we're finding good items here. New Gambazon. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I know it's a piece of armor, chest armor. Can I just... Ah, I see. So where can I get back up the coast? Please no more drowners. Wondering if this will unlock the fast travel from down here, but it doesn't. Alright. Yeah, this is the village we passed through first. In the intro, literally. We could already fast travel here. Just to double check. Yeah. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do, because it's been a little while now, but I think I'll call it here, and next time we can just start up with these two quests, or secondary quests, which are right here. And now I'll quickly go through some of this armor, which I've been getting. These rune stones, 2% sign intensity, 2% chance of stunning. Let me... So the item quality is a lot lower. This is just a lot worse. This is a little better than our current item. I'm just seeing, is there a direct comparison? I guess left trigger. But ours is plus 25 piercing. And so we want to keep ours. 2% chance of stun. I guess that is a put in sockets. We don't have any sockets. Check. Okay. Some hunting boots, which are just strictly better than what we have. And these are more armor. Maybe armor is currently what we want. I don't think 1 or 2%. Yeah, who knows how this currently works. For now, let's just use the blue item. Okay, so that's the introduction to The Witcher 3. It's gonna be a long, fun ride. And I don't know how I'm going to handle this, because eventually in between there will probably be some times when it's going to be good to go through the countryside to pick up herbs and stuff like that, which is not that interesting, because the quests are really where it's at, right? But then again, the exploration and finding stuff is also really important. So I'll see how I go about this in the future. Gathering is pretty fast, but I remember at least having to just roam around, pick up all sorts of bushes, you know, resources like that, and then go back to town to use alchemy somewhere in the inn to make potions. And I remember that just not being like the most engaging part, but we'll see when we get there. For now, we're just starting out. And for now, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please like the video, and if you want to see more, then subscribe to the channel. That's the best way. And to actually be notified, you then also have to click that bell icon. I will only say this once, if I even remember to, and then yeah, I won't harass you like most people do. I don't like doing that. Honestly, it feels very weird and awkward. I just want to play some good games and have fun. And if there's some tips, like one thing I plan to eventually look at are the DLCs, because I don't know what they are. I remember one being adding some like house building, or you can have some sort of mansion. I am quite curious about how that works, and also when you can go there. But we'll see in due time, because this is not a play for 2 weeks kind of game. This is a big one, a biggie, and it's going to be great. Looking forward to more. For now, hope you enjoyed that, and see you guys next time. See you, dudes.